Morning and welcome to Friday Morning Qigong with Shake. Oh, it is amazing how things stiffen up overnight. So it's such a great opportunity to unstiffen. So just a general all-around kind of shake in any way that feels good for you. I love this kind of wiggle shake. You can feel my whole spine just, just undulating and loosening off. And stiff through the shoulders and the shoulder blades, so the collarbones. So they're having a nice little wiggle as well. Yeah, and that gets the burps going. Such a good thing. Right, let's come to a more of a standard kind of shake. So this gentle bouncing up and down, maybe planting the feet. Send down some roots into earth. So we've got this really solid foundation. Just going to shake from there for a bit. And let's make it a whole body shake. See if you can have the spread awareness right through your body. Every time your mind wanders off, just bringing it back to your whole body. From your feet right down to the crown of your head. On the crown of your head, down to your feet. And let's connect with the fascia, so the connective tissue, particularly the subcutaneous fascia, so the fascia under the skin. It's a layer of skin, a layer of insulating fat, got a layer of fascia. And there's long lengths of connective tissue. You have heard a theory of the meridians running through this fascia. I'm not sure if it's true or not. But it's a great way to connect with the whole length of the body. Sometimes if something's a bit tight in the ankle, it shows up in the shoulder. Because everything's interconnected through this fascial web. And I really invite the fascia into its fluid state. It's very fluidy. It's glidey and it's silk-like. So see if you can really have a felt sense of that potential. If something feels sort of stiff and dry and brittle, just bring this. It can just be imaginary to start with, but it is all there. So a sense of healthy, gliding, fluid, elastic, springy. Any other words? And even if it's just there a little bit, Just bringing awareness and attention, all of those qualities is going to enhance those qualities. And wherever we bring our attention, we get more blood flow, more oxygen. I'm going to shake for a couple of more minutes. And as we do, let's bring our awareness up to the crown of the head. And just look for signs of spring and ease and health and suppleness. All through the face, muscles of the head. Of course, there's fascia wrapping around the brain, through the spinal cord. And then let's look for those signs in the neck and the throat. Signs of springiness and suppleness, softness. And down into the shoulders. Use the out breath to connect even more deeply with those qualities that we're looking for. And let your attention flow like water down your arms, looking for the spring and the bounce and the ease, and softness. Right down into your hands, fingers. Then we come up, back again, up to the upper chest and shoulders, front and back, armpits. And just again, letting awareness flow like water down through the chest and the back, down over the diaphragm, into the abdomen, springy, soft, fluid, easy. Down over the buttocks, pelvis, pelvic floor, and then down both thighs. To the knees, shins and calves. Then finally into the feet, toes. Letting any tension just flow out through the feet into earth. Any stiffness, tiredness, all just draining away down into earth. Great, you're going to bring that to a stop. We're going to come straight into some twisting from the pelvis, letting the arms be long and heavy. And again, let's stay with that sense of the fascia. Really feel that through the torso as it twists. And just let it be really easy, fluid, flowing. And look for what feels good in that. Like there's this moment for me where the shoulders just get This beautiful stretch and release. And that feels really good. I feel that coming right into my upper back and then down to the pelvis at the back there. You can almost imagine the fascia being like this, yeah, this wet towel or sheet that's giving a ring. So it's giving this beautiful squeeze and massage, and everything's loosening up. Well, let's see if we can connect with those qualities again. The spring, the glide, fluidity. A few more twists. And just gently letting that go. Great, let's do some big arm circling. It's nice and easy. And once again, connecting with those qualities, that feeling of ease and flow and spring, openness and fluidity. It's all in there somewhere. How can you move in a way that really brings that to the forefront? Just sort of bypasses the stiffness. Just comes into ease and flow. Maybe it means slowing down a little bit through part of the turn. Maybe it means just turning the upper body a little bit. Finding a way to move that really connects with flow and ease. I'm going to change it up a little bit. So we're going to bring the arms sort of diagonally in front of the body and then behind. Same on the other side. Again, finding a way through that creates ease and flow. Let's do one more of those on each side. Great, just letting the arms relax for a moment. Bring your hand onto the belly, hand onto the sacrum, back. And let's do some pelvic circles. So let's once again connect in with the fascia, with the glide, the ease and the spring. Let's do one more circle in this direction. I'm going to find the other direction. Big hands. Great, we're going to do 2 more of those. And then let that go. Let's come down to the knees, so hands on the knees supporting each other. Just nice and slowly, super glidey, super soft. Let's reverse that. And let's bring that to a stop. Let's do the standing on one foot, ankle rotating thing. So just nicely, softly through the ankle, coming into that idea of the gliding fascia again. The spring and the bounce, the ease and the flow. Soften shoulders. Oops. Just going to close the door because it started to rain. Keep going. Couple more. Then let's give a little shake out the front. Shaking out, oh, the length of the fascia through the leg. Outside. And up back. Great. Let's do the other side. Soft shoulders. Fascia the whole length of the leg. Moving like silk. Let's go the other way. Let's little shake out the front. Whole length of the leg into the hip. IT bend. Ooh, out to the side. And out the back. Great. Just want to come back into our shake, hand on the pelvis, hand on the sacrum, and just notice, does that feel any different? Oh, might just drop the hands actually. Things feeling a little bit more glidey, less stiff. Yeah, that feels good. Taking a deep breath and just shake out through the exhale. Going to shake for another minute, and we're going to hold this kind of contradiction of calming but energizing to grounding, really getting the chi up and shaking and energizing the whole system, but staying grounded and calm. So yeah, this energized calm. So you can get that happening. Yeah, things feeling a little less stiffer or easier. Right, we're going to bring that to a gentle stop. Let's take a breath here. And before we come into a lengthy stand or a bit longer stand, let's just do some fire breathing. So finger to thumb, going to step to the side, come up, open, stretch. And again, let's really stay with this intention to stay grounded, but getting some chi flowing and waking up, staying with this idea of connection to the fascia. This is such a great moment of, yeah, being with that whole length of the fascia through the arms with that stretch, through the entire body with this stretch. Here we go, that feels so good. And coming from a place of an intention of waking up, energizing the system, but staying really grounded through the feet, really grounded in the bones. We've got this beautiful balance of yin and yang, this harmony, energy, but it's not kind of fiery and out of control. It's an intelligent, energized groundedness. Do two more of those on each side. One more. And last one. I'm letting that go. Great. Let's come into a really supportive standing, aligned standing posture. Make sure the feet are, at a good distance apart to give you a sense of foundation. Spread the feet, soften the ankles, bend the knees. Let's tuck in the sacrum a little so we get this long spine with a neutral pelvis. Just adjusting the shoulders and the chest. The sense of alignment through the spine, the hips, the shoulders, the knees and the feet. Tuck the chin in a little bit. open up through the crown, open up through the pelvic floor, open up through the feet. And then from this place of curiosity, what can I notice in my body right now? Really inviting the body to still and the mind to still. Let's have a moment of conscious awareness of the body. So starting from the crown of the head, just allowing your awareness to flow down the body like a warm viscous fluid into every little nook and cranny and space. Just acknowledging this whole body. Letting that flow down your legs, into your feet and into earth. I'm going to do that 2 more times. So just letting awareness flow down the body. And if you can and if you want to, just melt away any tension with that fluid, that awareness, and let it flow down into the earth. And using the out breath to really support that feeling of release, sinking anything held down to the earth, just breathing it out into the earth. Let's come into our balanced state of awareness. Got the internal spaces, the external spaces, and holding both of those in our awareness. Watch how that settles the mind and settles the body. Watch how that gives us a sense of expansion. And let's make a conscious connection to the 5 elements. So calling in earth, soil, let that arise into your senses, into your body, into your bones, to your nervous system, the energy of soil, earth. Let's call in the chi of fire, the element of fire. Let that come into your senses. To your body, into your bones, all your organs, meridian system. And as we call in these elements, this intention of balancing. If there is an element that is too active or underactive, holding this intention, this belief and understanding that with consciousness and intention, things can balance. I even notice these flows in your body shifting and changing. Whilst you stay with this balanced awareness, internal, external. And calling in the element of water. The chi of water. Calling it in, holding the intention of balance and harmonizing. Bring it into your body, your bones, organs, meridian systems. Bringing your conscious awareness to the quality of water, chi. Noticing the flows, noticing the, I want to say confluence, but I don't know why I want to say that. It's sort of gathering more in some areas. Water harmonizing and balancing. Checking in with your balanced state of awareness again as we call in wood, the wood element. Wood chi. Inviting it in to harmonize and balance. It's going to feed organs, tissues. And harmonize and balance so that the organs associated with the wood element become enriched, harmonized. Thinking liver, gallbladder, eyes. Reconnecting with our balanced state of awareness as we bring in the metal element. Balancing and harmonizing body, bones, organs, tissues, meridian system. Letting it come into your senses, nervous system, marrow. Totally harmonizing, supporting 5 elements, alive and active. Notice how still things have become. The mind is still, the body is still. There is a sense of expansion and stillness in the room, in the system. And holding all 5 elements in your awareness: earth, fire, water, wood, metal. Powerful intention to harmonize, to balance, to soften some of the strong influences we've all been experiencing in the springtime. Softening any harmful aspects, this constant wind and constant change, hot, cold, wind and dust and pollen and craziness of springtime. Softening all of that. And let's have a moment to really believe that we can strengthen our Wei Qi, this protective Qi armor, this boundary, strong boundary. So whatever it takes right now to strengthen, make it whole, make it impermeable. What does it need? Some gratitude and acknowledgement. And before we move out of the posture, connecting into the greater intelligence of the field, their higher self, its universal flow and intelligence, and allowing ourselves to be informed. Maybe not right now in this moment, but maybe later on in the day. Whatever it is that we need in our life, in our systems, in our minds, our bodies, our hearts, our dreams. Just holding the intention of allowing that to come into our conscious awareness. Whatever problem needs solving, whatever's going to bring us into more ease, more connection, to more trust and faith and feeling supported, just welcoming that in. Strengthening to the intelligence of the greater field, shows up as intuition, knowing, right time, right place. It's just very slowly just make a bit of a move to come out of the standing. I really don't want to stop standing, but oh my goodness, it is time. Wow. Oops. Oh, thank you.